Hello and welcome back. This is episode 6 of my Minecraft survival let's play. And I think I might do some more work on the river this episode. But I've been doing some stuff off camera. I've done a lot of fishing. This is mostly some of my fish from last time, plus some more I caught. And yeah, I've been doing that. And I think I want to build a bridge because right here I was just having like a little path going from one side of the river to the other, but I'd rather have a bridge, so I kind of think I know what design I want to go with. And yeah, it's mostly a wooden bridge like most things in my world so far. And let's see, that might be too far, but if I'm just having these, come on, wooden pillars for now, and destroy this one. Let's see if that'll work. It's kind of weird because the bridge is at a kind of a weird angle. It's not going like straight, it's going diagonal, so it's not. I kind of want this lined up. Is it? I guess it is. It's weird. Okay, now let's try building a little bit of this bridge. And yeah, I think this is how I want it to be. I'm not sure how big I want it to be yet, but not too wide, but not too small either. Okay, so right across, another log right here. And I think I want to make it go down. Yeah, right there. And let's see now. I just gotta build it from the other side. And I think it slants in one. And it goes up one less than this one. And then we have, for now, just place these. And actually one lower. And you just have stairs going down. Oh, wrong way. And it kind of forms. I think after I'm done with it, it'll probably look better. But for now, I'm just getting the basic outline. Oh yeah, I made it come out another one right here. Yeah, to there and oh, wrong way. Come on, stair, you can do it. Okay. And then just place stairs here. And that might be it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that as my final design. I'm experimenting with placing like stairs under here, kind of like, because it kind of looks kind of weird from underneath. Oh yeah, and let's fill this in. But I might just keep it like this. Maybe have that. Yeah, and like that. Or maybe I could make it so you can go through it underneath it. That would be kind of cool. Looks like I don't need these blocks. Yeah, I might make something where you can go through. I don't know how, but that might be nice. And the reason I want this bridge is because over here we have, well, our big plains where they're was a lot of horses. I took the two I really needed back, but there was a lot of horses, and it's just a nice way to get across the river. So I think I'm gonna see if I can maybe improve the bridge and maybe start on another thing to do with the river. Hello, I'm back, and I'm starting something new that I'm kind of doing with the river. I've made this little, it's kind of like a fishnet barrel sort of thing, somewhere where I can just throw my fish, and it goes in them, and it goes through these hoppers, and eventually goes to this hopper. But to make it go up, I need dispensers, and if I check in my chest, you can see I have no string, except two. And you need to make, actually I might have more than two, but I need, no, I need, at least, let's see, at least a bow for the dispenser. Let's see if, I'm gonna need two dispensers, it looks like, yeah. So I'll need at least two bows. So I'm thinking I'll head over, actually I'll just go over, it's like, yeah, I'll just try to find the spider spawner place where I came out, and once I get there, I'll tell you guys, so I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back, and I made it down to the spawner, and since I need string, and, well, I found a spider spawner last episode, so I think I'm gonna try to make a trap. At first I should make an infinite spring. I don't usually make traps with spiders. I mean, they're kind of different than a lot of the mobs because of their height. They're only one tall, they're 4 blocks wide. Most mobs are just 2 blocks tall, 1 block wide. So they're kind of hard to make traps with, but there's still some drown traps. You don't usually want to do falling traps because the spiders often just climb on the side of the wall right before they hit the ground and don't take as much fall damage. But yeah, you can still make some traps with them, which is what I'm gonna try to do. Not sure what type of trap yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure I want to make a drown trap, but I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Oh, that's bad. Don't want running water. I mean, still water. I'm just gonna destroy all this. Besides, I don't want water back there anyway. Okay, so first I'll clear out this to give them more spawning room, but I want to make something where they get pushed all, I'm not sure where, I think over here-ish. So first I need to make sure it's all sealed up and there's no like random blocks or missing blocks. I want to keep it pretty lit though too, so spiders don't start spawning. First I'll place one there. That almost gets them there. Maybe one here. And throw one there. That's kind of weird. Let's grab some more. Keep on. One there. That actually might work. Let's see. Oh, that kind of looks weird. Yeah, they can get stuck here. I think I'll just make it in a straight line. That would be easier. So if I just place water here, and here. Then it's all in a straight line. Then what I can do is just carve out a little hole here, and the spiders will all float right here, and this is where the trap can be. Actually, could I destroy these fences? They're getting annoying. I might need a lot of signs for this too. So let's put down my crafting table and see if I can make some signs. I'll just make 9 for now. I'll probably need more if I'm gonna try and make something like a drown trap. Oh, this is hard with the water. How do I want this? I think I want them to fall. So I'm gonna put the signs on top of each other so that they don't fall when I break the bottom blocks beneath them. Okay, that's good. I just need to make sure not to break this block or they all fall. And then we can have this little place where the spiders will all fall down. And then what I can have is water flowing. I kind of still want to push them over to here. Let's see, what would this do? That would be pretty. Wait. Yeah, I would push them this way. Let's see if I could carve out back here and maybe put the water right here. Okay. Then maybe another one right here. Oh, that's pushing a little bit too much. Yeah, if they could get stuck there. I should try to fix that. Let's try blocking this one real quick. Putting one here instead. And let's seal this up so that the spiders don't get stuck down there. And then we can have one water stream, or we could just try have the drown trap right here. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if I remember how to drown a spider now. Let's see. I don't want this here though, because then they can just get out. So I'm gonna make it right down here. And I think this is where it ends. Perfect. I kind of forget how to make these, but I think you need signs here. Oh, this might be hard for me to get out now, but signs there. A water bucket. Oh, no, not like that exactly. I need more signs. So I'm gonna make a couple more signs. Or a lot more signs. And place them here. Water gets stopped. They should flow pretty fast, faster than zombies and stuff, because, well, they get pushed and they're 2 blocks, so they should keep on flowing without too much of a problem. Just need a little bit more water. And then we place one. Actually, we don't even need to make this too high. We can just make it 1 high. But I'm gonna finish this off and I'll see you guys when it's finished. Okay, I'm back, and I just finished off the spider spawner. It's pretty annoying right now, just because there's a ton of spiders, and I think it's working. I had some glass panes, I put them up, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, the spiders just fall into there, flow down there, and into this little compartment where they just drown. And you can watch it through these glass panes, and it looks like, oh, this string is kind of glitching into the glass panes, but for the most part, it's falling in this chest. And I mean, this isn't the most efficient design. I mean, I don't really care if I don't get the best results. I just want a little bit of string and be able to like AFK here or something and just get string. And I mean, it's only been a minute and we're getting a lot of spawns and a lot of string. So that's pretty cool. Yep. They will kind of block each other though, like once a lot spawns, like they kind of push each other out and they could get blocked up, but eventually they'll all go through. I'm not getting that much string out of it, but the little string I do get out, it's pretty nice. So I think I'm actually gonna make a staircase up to the surface, and maybe I'll wait for a little bit more string just so I can build some more dispensers and bows and that stuff. They don't seem to be dropping that much though. Oh, and they can hit me. I guess it's from this little block, and they might be able to hit me through the glass panes. Actually, I think I want to put, come on, glass panes here. I think that might look cool. Just because I have a little bit of extra, and I don't know what else to do with them. So, yeah, I'll see you on the surface. Bye. Hello, I made it back to my house and got back from the spider spawner, and I had 9 string, and I made 3 bows, and I made 2 of them in dispensers, so now I can finally, well, not completely, but kind of finish it. Not like that. I think I'm meant to show this. Yeah, place it like that. And now I just need to see if I can hook up the redstone. I know I'm gonna need a comparator or 2. I think you might actually need nether quartz for a comparator, so I'll probably come right back and yeah, I'll see what I need, and maybe that'll involve me going to the nether. So I'll see you then. Okay, I'm back, and you do need nether quartz, so I guess I'm gonna be going to the nether. I know in this update, I think you can make odd number portals or something like that, but I think I'll just stick to the standard portal. Let's see. That. 1 block there, 1 block there. Okay. This is my first time being to the nether. I haven't. Oh, that's cool. I never knew you could. Used to have to put it like that, but now you can just put it anyway. Well, I guess let's see. Hopefully I spawn on like the land. I know before I spawned in nethers where it was all lava. Well, not all lava, but in the middle of like a huge lava lake on a small island. So I'm hoping I get a pretty big land with hopefully some quartz, because you actually need quartz. Oh, this is perfect. It's a nice, like, I'm getting a little bit of lag. It's the first time in the nether. But it's a nice closed off place, and there's plenty of quartz. I'm gonna grab some. I'm probably gonna get a lot more quartz off camera, but yeah, because quartz isn't the most fun thing to get, and it's probably gonna be pretty laggy in the nether, especially when I'm recording. So, yeah. Oh, and there's already gas. I did bring a bow. Oh yeah, I'm lagging pretty bad. I can't. I'm gonna have to load up the chunks and like, or just not record in the nether, so. But yeah, at least. Oh, that's weird. It actually spawned me, or the portal, even though I made the portal. I guess because it didn't want to spawn me somewhere where I had placed it because it wasn't available. But we should be pretty close to. Yeah, I think I know the way. It should be right over here. Our house. Because I think I remember the chords. So hopefully I can find it. But we're just gonna have to remember that from now on. Maybe I'm gonna try link up the portals, I think, but for now, it's not that far of a walk. Okay, so the recipe is I'm gonna need redstone, sticks, I'm gonna need stone, got plenty. I think I need more wood. Yeah, that's like the only thing I need. So I'll just run over here, chop down this tree, and we should be good. Okay, now let's see. I think I'm gonna need 2 of these comparators. I'm not sure exactly how many, but I'll just make 2, and if I need more, I'll make them. So I need 1, 2, 3, 3 for each one, so 6 should be good. And then I think the comparator looks like this, yeah. Okay, I made 2. Now, let's see. Actually, I might want to make some repeaters too. I'll just make 2 of those. Because, oh, I need torches. You never know when you're gonna need them. And they're useful for pretty much everything. Redstone related. I'm not that good at redstone. I mean, like, I'm actually really bad at redstone, but I do know how to use the basics, like just wiring and stuff. I don't know like any of the advanced. Like I'm not good at T flip-flops or um bud switches or any of those. Okay. So, let's dig out a little bit around here. Where we want a comparator right here or facing it. And then let's see, does it? Yeah. And then when it has items, I think the repeaters will be used for this. We can link it up to a repeater. And let's see if this will do anything. Yep, and let's see. Can I get this wire without up there without like using multiple repeaters or anything? Let's see. Actually, I kind of want it one lower. I'm not sure if I can do that. Let's see, so I wanted to activate that. I guess I can just have 2 redstone wires, it doesn't really matter. Just carve out this. Will that act? It shot it. I think I need a chest here. I thought it might shoot it into other droppers or dispensers. Let's see. Can I make it so that it turns off after or it keeps on firing? Let's see. If I had like some sort of maybe a piston. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with this off camera and I'll try to show it to you if I find out how to make it work. Okay. Hello, I'm back and I finally finished the redstone with this thing. It took me a lot longer than I thought it would because I made a lot of mistakes. I added this piston, which every time there's a pulse, it stops it and then retracts and stops it. So it's pretty much like a clock until all items have been picked out of the dropper. And it sends its signal to the droppers, which shoot the items into the chest. And yeah, I had a lot of troubles with this because it would work fine, but then afterwards it would get stuck and like the block would be right here and the piston wouldn't be able to reach it and it would be like yeah, it just messed it up every time I used it. So I put I think it's a, yeah, 1 tick, or I'm not sure how many ticks, but a delay pretty much. And another thing was I said that I needed dispensers. Turns out I need droppers. So yeah, I added droppers in. And I still probably need to work on this, but I think for this episode it's done mostly. And yeah, I guess I can test it out. I'll throw in 16 dirt, and I have been noticing that items are getting stuck in this hopper because I only have the comparator for like one of the hoppers. I mean one of the not dispensers, droppers. So I'll probably have 15, yeah. Like one will be stuck in this dropper because I don't have a comparator hooked up to it yet. But after I get that hooked up, it should be working fine. And I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it works nice. I can just throw my fish in here, and most of them will end up in here. So, see you next episode.